this is Samina Sheikh here on Zoom channel, and with me today on my show Street Diaries, I have none other than Neha Dhupia. So join me as I welcome her.
Yeah.
मैंने street ही आपके लिए यहाँ पे लेकर आ दी है.
गलत बात, आप मेरी गलियों में आए हैं. आज नो फिल्टर नेहा के सेट पे हैं आप, तो ये सब मेरी गलियां हैं, तो आप हमारी गलियों में आए यार. तो आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत हो.
और आपकी गली के लिए हम लोग ने स्पेशल खाना लेकर आया बिकॉज नेहा काफ़ी बिजी हो गई, तो लेट्स थिंक अबाउट गुड फूड, गुड कॉफ़ी.
Great, you know why? Because अभी we just finished recording with Kareena Kapoor Khan, and जैसे रिकॉर्डिंग खत्म होती है ना, बिफोर दैट तो मेरा बिल्कुल ध्यान नहीं होता है. तो फर्स्ट थिंग आई वांट इज खाना. सो आई एम सो ग्लैड यू आर हियर विद फूड फॉर मी.
चलो जल्दी जाते हैं खाने के लिए. Gluten free.
Oh wow! So what am I supposed to eat now?
आपका कुछ स्पेशल चीज़ मुझे आज पता चली है, which is like you have lost a lot of weight, following which मैंने सोचा कि आप gluten free खाओगे, and I really want to know आपको क्या खाना पसंद है.
मेरे को honestly you'll be shocked. I love street food. मतलब मेरे को शाम के टाइम इस वक्त आप कहीं से भी भेलपूरी, भल्ला, पापड़ी चाट कुछ भी खिला दो, I'll pick it up and I'll eat it. The other thing that I'm very conscious. So bhelpuri I know जैसे भी हो it's gluten free. So now because I've also been on the other side and I had gained a lot of weight and that was making me very uncomfortable. So now I've gone and lost 23 kilos. So I'm very happy with my weight loss. So I also try and maintain that healthy balance. And I'd love to live in a place जहाँ पे street food avocado हो, पर आपने avocado आप मेरे लिए लेकर आए हो तो मैं तो ज़रूर खाऊंगी. मज़ा आ गया.
Bonbon coffee you like or espresso? Which one is your favorite?
क्योंकि यूनिक टेस्ट है तो मैं bonbon ट्राई करती हूँ. बताया नहीं था कि चीनी है bonbon कॉफी में.
नहीं, चीनी नहीं है.
तो ये क्या
It's
है?
jaggery.
जैगरी. ओह, सेफ जोन में ले आए आप मेरे को.
नेहा, आपने जब शुरुआत की थी, when you started off your journey versus now, what has changed in your diet the most?
In fact, when I was younger, I was not conscious at all. And I feel like that's the case with most people. Like I've seen youngsters and they're not conscious because जो भी खाओ पच जाता है, हजम हो जाता है. But now I feel that, because I'm older, it takes so much longer to kind of reduce the weight and go on this diet. And I'm also a fitness freak. So मैं बहुत ज़्यादा exercise करती हूँ because I'm exercising sometimes once or even twice a day. And as for the rest, I think that now I'm a lot more conscious. जैसे 7 बजे के बाद मैं कुछ खाना नहीं खाती हूँ. I get up and I have a very late breakfast and I try and stay very very healthy now. पहले तो मतलब सब कुछ खाया जाता था. सेट पे ऐसे लगता था शाम का स्नैक वड़ा पाव है फिर भी ठीक लगते थे. फिर भी ऐसे लगता था कि फिगर ठीक है. But I don't know, now I feel like it comes on much more easily. So you have to be careful.
और आपने घी कॉफ़ी कभी ट्राई किया है? बिकॉज दैट इज वन ऑफ द ट्रेंडिंग कॉफ़ी.
नहीं, हाँ, वो बुलेट कॉफ़ी या कुछ जो होती है, मैंने कोई ऐसा ट्रेंड नहीं ट्राई किया.
आप कभी ऐसे ट्रेंड को फॉलो करते हो इन टर्म्स ऑफ फूड?
No, I'm very aware that sugar is not good for me when I'm trying to lose weight or gluten is not good for me. And those are the things. और कई बार ना, this is what I've learned from my dad. If your body is calling for something or craving something, have it. Like everything in moderation is fine. कई बार उठ के ऐसे लगता है कि नहीं, आज एक कुछ मीठा खाने का मन कर रहा है या फिर ऐसे मन करता है. एंड आई एम फ्रॉम द नॉर्थ, ऐसे किसी दिन ऐसे लगता है कि नहीं आज एक पराठा खाया ही जाए. सो आई ईट इट. आई डोंट डिनाई माई बॉडी दैट. मतलब अब एक खाने से कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा. वील वर्क इट आउट.
ऑफ कोर्स, आई एम श्योर. और ऑन द सेट्स आप क्या खाना पसंद करते हो और आप क्या खाते हो हमेशा?
So I try and eat anything that doesn't, like it's my staple. Like before my interview is about to start, I always have a cup of black coffee and 2 dates because it's slow release of sugar. तो मुझे मालूम है कि मैं थकूंगी नहीं, सब कुछ होगा. और कई बार मैं सब कुछ खा के फिर तैयार हो जाती हूँ और sometimes the guest comes late. तो ऐसे लगता है कि अभी तो खाना खाया है, उसके बाद बोलते हैं ओहो ये तो 1 घंटा लेट है, फिर बोलते अब क्या खाएं. So I always try and do high energy stuff, high on sugar, high on carbs, so that it sustains. Very strangely, I love eating oats. So I eat oats also. So it's different things, whatever I eat. पर ज़्यादातर मेरे घर का डब्बा होता है.
और ये नेहा बहुत सारी चीज़ें मुझसे छुपा रहे बिकॉज व्हेन आई मेट अंगद बेदी एंड आई डिड स्ट्रीट डायरीज विद हिम ही सेड लाइक नेहा बहुत ही सिंपल लड़की है, उनको एक अच्छे से वॉक पर लेकर जाओ रात में, और एक आइसक्रीम आप बहुत स्पेशली खाते हो, वो आइसक्रीम के बारे में
नहीं, वो मेरे साथ अंगद, जब मैं उसको बोलती हूँ वॉक के लिए जाओ, वो गाड़ी निकाल के ड्राइव पे जाता है, नायल से मेरा आइसक्रीम खाने का मन करता है. आफ्टर हैविंग वन बाइट आई एम डन, सो ही फिनिशेस इट ऑफ. सो इट्स वेरी वेरी नाइस. कल भी हमारा प्लान तो बना था. वेरी स्वीटली ही कॉल मी. आई वाज मेकिंग द किड्स स्लीप एंड ही इज लाइक कम आउट, लेट्स गो फॉर अ ड्राइव. सॉरी, आई एम फीलिंग बैड. आई वांट टू apologize to Angad for this because I was like let's go for a drive. He's like okay fine, I'm going down and waiting, और मैं सो गई. तो या आई थिंक वो लड़ाई अभी भी चल रही है, पर मैं घर जाके चेक करती हूँ.
अंगद ने ये भी कहा है कि वो आपके काफ़ी कंट्रोल में है, ये बात सच है या नहीं?
मेरे काफ़ी कंट्रोल में है, मतलब आई मॉनिटर द फूड. आई डिसाइड कि घर में क्या बनेगा, बिकॉज वो जो दुनिया भर का जो सबसे मुश्किल सवाल है कि लंच में क्या बनाए फिर डिनर में क्या बनाए, वो जो मुश्किल सवाल है, ही विल बी वेरी नाइस बेबी यू से ना वॉट एवर यू वॉन्ट, बिकॉज इट्स नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ दैट, इट्स बिकॉज ही डजंट वांट टू आंसर दैट क्वेश्चन. तो फिर रोज़ अंगद का वही स्टेपल होता है, दाल सब्जी मच्छी.
और आप दोनों यानी जब आप लोग की यानी व्हेन यू गाइस स्टार्टेड डेटिंग, यू नो लव स्टोरी शुरू हुई, तभी खाने में क्या स्पेशल खाते थे? लाइक यू नो देयर कुड बी वन, यू नो डेटिंग फूड होता है जो कपल्स के बीच में होता है.
Sushi. We used to eat a lot of sushi, and the one thing that he and I always do is that we always have a big spread, and that's in common. Like it's not like एक चीज़ बना दी तो उससे हो गया. It's also like different menus for breakfast and different. So we both like our food a lot, and we both have the same. मतलब एक फूड आइडेंटिटी हम दोनों की एक जैसी है. उसको भी मिर्ची नहीं अच्छी लगती, मुझे भी नहीं अच्छी लगती. He doesn't like fried food, I don't like fried food. He doesn't like masala, I don't like masala. So it's very easy to like have a meal with him. So our food compatibility is very very high, very high.
And I have to also ask you this, Neha, which I have seen in you, which is quite interesting, which is that आप खाने में काफ़ी filtered हो पर conversation में नहीं, and that is how no filter with Neha. No, that is how no filter with Neha.
Please.
And इसके लिए आपसे बात करके celebrities काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें confess करते हैं. That is why no filter with Neha, right?
I'm hoping it's not confess, but at least being honest, because they're also my friends. I mean, you know, अब 20-22 साल से हम इंडस्ट्री में हैं, सब दोस्त बन ही जाते हैं. At least they're comfortable around me to kind of open up and talk and all that. So that's just fantastic. And every time I'm having a conversation with them, I'm like, you know, wow, this is great. Like, I'm so glad you said this because this needs to be spoken about, or you need to have fun.
And as we talk about No Filter with Neha, was it inspired by, you know, Coffee with Karan by any chance? Like, did you take any inspiration from him?
No, not inspiration, but I do look up to him. But it's a completely different chat show, because Coffee with Karan, when No Filter Neha started, was, you know, a bona fide, legit, entertaining show, whereas ours was a podcast. But to say that I have not taken advice from Karan Johar is a lie. I mean, I pick up the phone on him many times. I still remember before my first recording, I was like, Karan, I don't know, I'm not feeling it, I don't know. Like, I need to be inspired, tell me. So he kind of, you know, also because I was coming back after a 2-year break, you can prepare as much as you want, but when you're living the conversation. So a lot of nice things he said to me, and I really think he is the best, and I look up to him, and I'm very happy that you've compared us. So for me, that's a big win. Yeah.
And as we talk about Kareena Kapoor Khan, you guys share an equation since a very long time. मैं छुप के recently देख रही थी, and I loved, you know, both of them working together. आप दोनों क्या खाना पसंद करते हो? Like whenever you have had food with Kareena, and especially the Kapoor खानदान का खाना काफ़ी अच्छा होता है. आपने क्या खाया है?
मैंने करीना के घर में खाया. I haven't gone for any big lunches or do's anywhere else. But the food in our house is amazing, and our boys are always together. They're very good friends, and Kareena's here, and she's such a joy to like hang out with and talk to. And deep down, she's just a simple person who loves films and loves food and loves to hang out with her friends. And I know that about her. So having a conversation is damn easy.
Also, Neha, we have seen you breaking barriers, you know, ever since you have joined the industry. You have been always vocal, and, you know, you have said certain things which is the reality, you know, in the industry. How have you carved a niche for yourself? Because it's not that easy also to survive, but at the same time, you are a renowned personality who has managed to do that.
I think just this, right? Like just to be able to have a voice use it when necessary, be relevant, and make the most of that relevance and the opportunities that are given to you. And sometimes when they're not given, you create it. Like No Filter Neha is an opportunity that I created because I'm the co-producer, and I've also come up, I'm one of the few people in the core team who came up with the concept of it. So it's always, you have to keep the hustle on, you have to keep yourself alive, keep yourself motivated, and it's okay. I just want to tell everyone, कई दिन ऐसे आएंगे जब आपको लगेगा कुछ हो नहीं रहा है, कुछ कर नहीं पा रहे हैं. Live those days also, because that emotion is also important for you to catapult to the next level. And whether that's sport, whether that's films, whether that's a career, whether it's your personal life, whether it's life, just remember this, it's always going to be in waves, and it's never going to be like, still water, but there's nothing exciting about that.
And one of your quotes, which you said long back, but till date people remember, is sex and Shah Rukh Khan sells. Sell basically. In current times, what do you feel? It's more of women because right now, taking the lead and all.
Them as well. Like lots of things get added to the list, but you can't take away those two for sure. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
But thank you so much for your lovely time.
Hi everyone, this is Neha Dhupia. You're watching me exclusively on Street Diaries, only on Zoom.